Continuing my Iron Man run, we are now in Chapter 15 of the Blade of Light. Surprisingly, we finally get our first desert map. Oh, and yeah, in the plot here is Marth and Co. are in the Calden Desert. I move everyone to the bridge. Once crossed, this is where the last of the grass patch is before we enter the desert. Currently, 2 mages are guarding the path of the desert. I had Wendell and Lindy chip the first mage's HP down and then use Minerva to finish it off. Then use Pala and Lindy again to finish the second one off. As I defeat the last hitter mage, I move everyone to near the bridge and end my turn. While waiting, the 2 Dragon Knights approach the grass area, waiting to be attacked by the army with 0 chances of living. With no chances of these Dragon Knights, Lindy attacks the first one with Aura, then use Minerva, Marth, Catra, who takes no damage, leaving her weak. Then quickly grabbed Maria to heal Catra up quick, which results in physics to break. Finally, using Pala to defeat the second one with the Dragon Slayer's sword. After defeating most of the enemies off screen near the bridge, I started the player phase where a bishop and mage are at where Media is at. Finally moving everyone to the desert, and oh boy, I sure hope nothing bad will happen in the desert, am I right? I then move Bondu to the bishop where I decided to attack him. As the battle starts, I have made an unfortunate error to my plan, costing his eternal life as a dragon. With not giving the care while I still move, I however unfortunately have more problems in my way. Media gets 1 shot by a first Dragon Knight, then Thomas gets 2 shots. Sadly, his Thomas the stand engine wasn't able to protect him. With many deaths, you would probably be thinking to yourself, gosh, this Excalibur's not doing well on this run. And also thinking I might as well give up on this and run away and put my head down in the sand and let death take its course. Well, I can say this to you. No. I will continue my Iron Man run while not letting a sweet big ass Dragon Knight tell me what to do, and I'll be damned. With super fast motion on, I killed as many enemies on the screen as I can, from left to right, and reaching myself to the boss. Oh, and Maria dies too. Oops. The boss has no name, but he is definitely strong and has a mighty tone called the Swarm, like bees and wasps together to go sting the heck out of you. Ugh. As I searched for ways to seize, I was all out of options, due to the fact that the generic bishop can double and has a chance to kill one of my units due to his high magic. As I thought all hope was lost, I was mainly dumb. Wendell still had his bearer stave with him, so the good news is, one of them could be defended by magic attacks. I then used the bearer on Minerva, but ultimately realized that I could have just used Astra instead, because he can just double him, I think. I then tried to move Astria up, but ultimately I was a bit too far away from him. Then I just decided to end my turn immediately. But unfortunately, I fucked up. One of the mages moved towards Beck and started to cook him inside, slowly burning him like a rooster to death. And thus, we lost Beck. It's strangely shocking, wouldn't you say? At the beginning of the chapter, they say the desert is cursed. And you know what? I believe that shit actually. Believe it or not, that desert is super cursed. I literally just fucking watched all of my 5 units perish in the desert due to warm temperatures and even spears in the forecast. As the Iron Man run is, I must keep moving forward. As this chapter was very long, I just fast moded and just got to the boss, killing it in 2 turns and finishing up the chapter. But first, I need to go shopping. I then move everyone to the shops to proceed to get some good items for the next chapter. Knowing since half the entire cast is almost gonzo and had lots of monies with me, I decided to spend half the money to buy more equipment for all to use, and thus seizing the chapter.